Did you know you can invest in over 500 companies at once with a single purchase? That's what an ETF allows, and today you'll understand why it's ideal for beginners. Imagine owning a piece of Apple, Google, Amazon, and Tesla all at the same time without spending a fortune. That's how ETFs work. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. It's an investment tool that groups many stocks and is bought like a single one. It's like buying a basket with different fruits instead of paying for each fruit separately. Simple and efficient. With an ETF, you're not betting on a single company. You're investing in many at once, giving you more safety. Some people think investing is only for experts, but with ETFs, anyone can start easily. You don't need to study for hours to figure out which company to choose. The ETF does it for you, selecting the best options. They're a modern, accessible, and efficient way to enter the financial world without risking everything from the start. Investing in ETFs is like boarding a train already in motion, but on a stable, long-term track. Instead of picking one company hoping it rises, you choose a diversified group already balanced by experts. Most ETFs mirror indexes like the S&P 500, meaning they reflect the market's overall performance. This lowers the risk because you're not betting everything on one company. If one drops, others may rise and balance out. Investing in ETFs gives you access to hundreds of top companies without analyzing them one by one. Another big advantage is they're cheaper than traditional funds. Their fees are usually much lower. Plus, they can be bought and sold easily on the stock market like any common stock. That makes them flexible and accessible. There are ETFs for every taste: tech, energy, sustainable, global, regional, and many more. You can even find ETFs that follow specific countries' markets or focus on small emerging companies. This variety lets you tailor your investments to your interests and risk tolerance. Many banks and digital platforms now offer ETF access without high minimum amounts. Transparency is also a plus. You can know exactly what stocks your ETF includes at any time. Many ETFs pay dividends, meaning you can also receive passive income while your investment grows. They're ideal for those who want long-term growth without dealing with complex analysis. You can start with low amounts. Some ETFs are available for under $50, depending on the broker. It's a great way to begin without prior experience, learning as your money works for you. The diversification they offer is key. It's one of the most important principles in any financial strategy. History shows that investing in indexes like the S&P 500 has yielded good long-term results. Even big investors like Warren Buffett recommend beginners invest in index ETFs. Getting access to so many companies for so little money was unthinkable decades ago. Today, it's possible thanks to ETFs. Also, you save hours of research and unnecessary stress by not selecting individual stocks. They're also a great choice for people who want to automate their investments and focus on other life aspects. You can create a monthly investment plan that frees you from constantly having to make decisions. You don't need to be a finance expert, just understand the basics and stay disciplined. Unlike trading, which is active and risky, ETFs allow a passive and calm strategy. If you're afraid of losing money from not knowing how to invest, ETFs are one of the best ways to start. Each ETF has a goal. Some mirror global markets, others only sectors like tech, health, or energy. This lets you choose based on your interests or views on the economy without overcomplicating. There are also thematic ETFs. For example, ETFs focused only on sustainable companies or artificial intelligence. This means investing can also align with your personal values or beliefs about the future. There are strategies like DCA, dollar cost averaging, where you buy consistently regardless of market ups and downs. You can also choose ETFs that automatically reinvest dividends, compounding your capital growth. Another strategy is to combine several ETFs. One general like the S&P 500, one tech-focused, and one global, for example. Some investors also include bond ETFs to balance their portfolio and reduce volatility. Many experts agree. For beginners, ETFs are safer and easier to understand than individual stocks. With ETFs, you can take part in the global market without needing to be rich or an expert. As you move forward, you can learn more and adjust your portfolio. But starting with ETFs is a smart move. Don't let lack of experience stop you. With an ETF, you're learning and investing at the same time. One of the main reasons many people don't invest is fear. But ETFs help reduce that fear. Understanding how an ETF works is like opening a door to the financial world without complications or extreme risks. Open an account on a trusted platform, transfer a small amount, and pick an index ETF as your first step. You can start with just $10 or $20 a month. The key is building the habit, not the initial amount. Start by researching the most popular ETFs and comparing their performance, fees, and objectives. If you're unsure, you can watch online tutorials or follow YouTube channels focused on personal finance. You can also speak with a financial advisor to guide you through your early investor journey. Investing in ETFs doesn't mean getting rich overnight. It means building wealth over time and with patience. Even during crises, ETFs have shown resilience because they include strong, established companies. You're not alone. Millions of people worldwide are using ETFs as their first step toward financial freedom. Little by little, you'll notice your view on money changes. You're no longer just spending, you're making it work for you. The key is consistency. It's not about how much you invest, but about doing it regularly and sticking with it. Just like a plant needs regular watering to grow, your investment needs constant contributions and time. You don't need to guess the market's future. With ETFs, you simply stay in line with global growth averages. And that average has historically been positive over long periods. That's why ETFs are perfect for long-term goals. If you want peace of mind, plan your monthly contributions like a fixed bill, just like rent or internet. Even if the market drops, don't panic. The market moves in cycles, and patience is an investor's best ally. People who see the best results aren't those who buy at the best time. They're the ones who never quit. You're building a solid foundation. Later, you can explore individual stocks, crypto, or businesses. But every great journey starts with one step. And for many, that step is called ETF. Remember, everything valuable takes time. Wealth doesn't come from luck. It comes from strategy, patience, and action. ETFs offer you just that, a simple strategy, patience in execution, and low-risk action. Every time you invest, you're buying time, free time, future peace, and opportunities for your family. Start with what you have. Don't wait to have a lot to invest. Start small and learn as you go. Even if you can only invest $20 a month, what matters is starting today and not putting it off. Over time, you'll see the results. The magic of compound interest takes years, but the outcome is amazing. Most people quit because they want fast results. But the true winners are patient. ETFs are your allies in this journey. Don't forget that. They grow with you. You're building your financial freedom. Step by step, decision by decision, purchase by purchase. Remember to check your broker's fees. Even though ETFs are cheap, every penny counts. Don't put everything into one ETF. Explore at least 2 or 3 to diversify even more. And don't worry if the market drops. ETFs are designed to withstand and recover over time. Drops are part of the game. Take advantage of them to buy more. It's like shopping on sale. Trust the process. Time and consistency do the work if you keep investing without stopping. Learn a little each week. Listen to podcasts, read books, or watch more finance videos. You don't need to know everything. Just take one more step each day and protect your growth mindset. Your money should be your ally, not your enemy. And ETFs are an excellent way to start making peace with it. Many think investing is only for the rich, but today you can do it with just an app and a few dollars. If you already understand what an ETF is, don't stop now. The next step is to open an account and try a small investment. Remember, one imperfect action is worth more than a perfect intention that never happens. Today could be the start of a more solid, stable, and worry-free financial future. Make your future self thank you. Not for what you earned quickly, but for what you built slowly but firmly. Subscribe so you can learn how to change your mind and your money to generate wealth.